the fielder. When it comes to sunrooms and screen porches, we have more than 60 years experience helping Middle Tennesseans add value to their homes. At Mid-South Exteriors, we install all types of siding, from hardy board to all the new vinyl designs. We also do custom trim, gutters and downspouts. We even do roofing. And of course, energy-efficient replacement windows. Our website is our showroom, so we come to you and sell direct to you for less. MidSouthExteriors.com.
Welcome in to Devon's Table, and the table is outside today. I'm Devon O'Day.
And I'm Sylvia Gagner.
And I love your joke. Wouldn't you know?
It's time to talk about wood.
Fireplaces, it's fire gazing season, isn't it?
It is, and you know, there's nothing more wonderful than sitting by a cozy fire, but there's nothing more terrible than sitting by a fire that is smoking up the whole room.
I know, and stuff that, and in some places, all that resin will end up on all the walls. It'll end up on all the trinkets and stuff around the house.
And in your chimney, which can cause a house fire.
Chimney fires are a big deal this time of year. So let's break it down and look at some of the wood to burn in your fireplace and not to burn in your fireplace.
So when you're talking about wood, you want to know that there is hardwood and softwood. Hardwood, softwood. Okay, that's the way we're going to think about that.
You're calling me a meathead?
No, I'm calling you sweet, gentle, and I'm the stubborn one is what I'm saying. So
it's no worries.
When it's time to be thinking about wood for fireplaces, you want to burn hardwood. And hardwood also has to be dry. So most firewood is actually cut in the spring, late spring, and then stacked and stored for that 6 months minimum of aging to get the water out of it. Wood, a regular log, when it first comes off a tree, is heavy because it has 45% moisture. So this is 45% water.
Wow.
And you can tell it's not a very big stick, but feel how heavy that is. Exactly.
And it really is heavy.
Yeah, and so that's a freshly cut log. It is not going to be what I'm going to burn in the fireplace.
It needs
tonight.
to sit out a while.
Because otherwise, all I'm going to do is be evaporating that moisture. It's going to turn into smoke. So I happen to like a fire that has a little bit of spark and crackle to it. There's just something inviting about that. So we typically put just a little bit of cedar into what we burn. Now cedar, like pine, can be resinous. It can have some creosote in there that can attach. So you don't want to burn all cedar all the time. But if you want to use a little cedar kindling or just a little bit of cedar, like something like this is a good piece of cedar. Feel how light that is.
Oh, it is? Oh,
Yeah,
my
so
gosh.
It weighs nothing compared to, you know, how heavy that one log was there for a moment ago. This will also catch fire pretty quickly. It is very dry, and it will give me a nice little crackle and pop. No snap, but just crackle and pop into the fireplace. So if I was going to do cedar kindling, I'm going to break it down even further into something that is, you know, like this. And I'm going to stack this. Are you a good Girl Scout? You know how to stack that to build a fire?
Well, I always do it in the
teepee?
Yeah, that's what I've always done.
Yes, you can do teepee, or you can also do tic-tac-toe.
Okay.
And lay them out, spaced out, like this, and then come across like this, and just keep going up, and maybe even put one across like that. And then put either newspaper or something else in there to help it catch as well if you have that. Also, if you have trouble with a lot of downdraft in your chimney, you can use a newspaper to warm up your chimney. Literally put a little piece of newspaper, warm it up with a little bit of fire, put it up in the chimney, and that will help you make the smoke go up instead of out, which is what you want. A lot of people don't know that there are dampers on fireplaces. If you do not know what the damper is on your fireplace, please make sure you get someone to show you that, because if the damper is closed, all you're going to have is smoke in your house.
Either a little lever, there's usually a lever or a chain that opens up that damper so that it's not closed.
We don't want that.
No.
That is never fun. So the other thing that I wanted to show you was, you remember how heavy this was? I had to struggle to pick it up. This is almost twice as wide as that is, and I could all but toss this in the air. This is a nice dried piece a firewood.
Okay. It's a hardwood.
It's a hardwood. And one thing that is good to think about when you're looking to buy wood, say you see a truck on the side of the road, or you're going somewhere to buy some wood, and you want to see if it is really cured, pick it up. If it is light, it is going to be ready to go. Also, look at the ends. You see how dark the ends are here on this piece of wood? That says it's been sitting out for a while. Seasoning in the sun. So that's what you're looking for when it comes down to that. The other reason you want to make sure you're buying local is a lot of pests can live inside of firewood. Yeah. The emerald ash borer, that's been a big one that has come across the state, and a lot of it coming in from firewood from other states and other counties, and it can be really devastating. So if you're buying local, you're going to have less chance of spreading insect disease across county lines, and we really want to try to be good stewards of the land. So local is good for the wood.
I always say, and also look at the mold count on the outside. If you see a lot of moldy areas on your wood, if you have a lot of bronchial issues, don't burn the moldy wood. You know, I would say dead wood, the stuff that has like a moldy side to it, don't go stick that in your fire. Now you can burn it outside.
Right.
If you want a bonfire, perfect for that.
And then know that lichen is different than mold.
Yes, that's different.
So this is not mold, this is lichen. And lichen likes to grow on oak and hardwood, so it's not a bad thing to look for.
Not at all, not at all. Well, if you are, make sure that you keep your chimneys clean on a regular basis. Every year, make sure at the beginning of the season, before you start a fire, you take care of getting your place all nice and clean, or your wood stove, make sure it's nice and clean. Be safe when you're doing it. Hey, stick around. We've got a lot more tips to have a nice, warm, comfortable, cozy fire going in your house.
At Fred's Flooring, we're your source for quality flooring options. Our extensive experience and knowledge in the industry means we have the expertise to get the job done right. From carpet to tile, hardwood to laminate, and luxury vinyl, we have everything you need to find the perfect floor for your home. As the Main Street Award Favorite Floor Store winner for 2023, we know what it takes to satisfy our customers. And with our convenient financing options, you can get your dream floors now and pay over time. Visit fredsfloors.com or call us today.
I'm so thankful for all my family. I've got 2 sons, 5 grandchildren, and a precious husband, and we try to spend it with our daughter-in-law and our youngest son and his 5 children.
This year I'm thankful, above all for the health of my family and my own. Thankful for a good crop despite a tough growing season, and just thankful to be part of this organization.
Our celebration is a Windy roast. We get together around a fire pit and we do s'mores and just have a good time outside.
For my parents, we're going to eat on Wednesday night. When my brother, he's going to come up, and I think we're just going to have hamburgers. And then for my in-laws, pretty good sized family. We're going to have a traditional meal.
Thanksgiving is just a special time, and the fact that it is truly a holiday that we can celebrate and be thankful for the blessings that the Lord has blessed us with.
For me, just a good year in the field, excellent crops, and just fortunate to live where we do.
God has blessed me and my family. We have a big family gather and get together on Thanksgiving. And it's almost as big as Christmas. Thanksgiving is, because we are thankful. We've been blessed. This organization's been blessed. I think Farm Bureau needs to be thankful that they're still as strong as who they are, and they're farmer oriented. And so we all have a lot to be thankful for.
Welcome to the 2023 Magical Holiday Home Tour, coming for one day only. Immerse yourself in the spirit of the season as you explore stunning displays, twinkling lights, and charming decorations. The general admission tour of area luxury homes, including historic Rosemont, and a special tinsel tour of the original Fairview Plantation Mansion. Come and experience the warmth of the holidays by touring spectacular luxury homes. It's an event you won't want to miss.
This Christmas, Give a Little Nashville needs your help to bring joy to children in need. We'll be hosting toy drives during the holiday season, so please donate toys for kids of all ages. On December 3rd, join us for our Cocktails with Santa red carpet event, where you can mingle with other supporters and enjoy festive drinks and food. Together, we can make a difference in our community this holiday season. Visit givealittle.nashville.com or find us on Facebook to learn more and register today.
It's time for tourism in Middle Tennessee with Center Hill drawing all of our attention. This piece is brought to you by Center Hill Realty and Chalets in Smithville, Tennessee, right on beautiful Center Hill Lake, where there's a village of wonderful shopping, romantic chalets, delicious food, gorgeous scenery, and almost anywhere is less than an hour drive from anywhere you would be coming from in Middle Tennessee.
Area 51 Tech Solutions, our team specializes in servicing and repairing major brands of electronics, including computers, tablets, cell phones, HD TVs, and gaming consoles.
Area 51 has been our go-to place for all our tech repair needs for years. You name it, they can fix it. Trust the kid who broke it. Give them a call today at 615-379-8113.
Smiles. These are the healthy smiles of real Delta Dental members. Folks with access to the nation's largest network of dentists and low-deductible plans with 100% preventive care coverage, all backed by over 65 years of expertise. Go online or give us a call to learn about affordable individual plans that meet your needs. 1-855-844-0445.
So right here we're processing the red Russian kale. So we've dumped it into our nice big 100-gallon Rubbermaid full of nice cool water, and so this kind of just gives it a nice rinse, also kind of like hydrates it a little bit, and it'll keep it fresher longer. And then we're going to cut the ends off here, give it a nice good look to it, good for the grocery market shelf. And then we're going to place it into a box over here.
Open the Gate is a really special program. You're bringing folks out that have been in some type of transitional program in rescue missions, but they haven't quite experienced this yet. This level of vulnerability in terms of emotional vulnerability, telling your story. And they haven't been involved in the power that comes from having it told well.
I feel the pressure on my chest, taste the regret on my breath, search of second chances that I haven't given myself yet. Tell myself that I won't cave, I don't want this thing I crave. Won't you take this pain, speak my name, and open up the gate? Don't wanna be.
It's a tricky thing when you write a song, you're writing someone's story, and it's really a tall order because you don't want to offend them, you also want to honor them, and again trying to walk that fine line of something that honors and inspires them and completely validates what they've gone through.
To write with someone who has not only a lot of life behind them, but a difficult life behind them and a difficult story. Like that's kind of the ultimate as a writer, to be able to kind of divine from a difficult circumstance something that brings healing.
The most powerful way, I think, because you have a lot of tools. You have words, you have melody, you have groove, and you have structure. I think from a therapeutic value, especially when you're hurting, especially when you're dealing with trauma, being able to tell your story inside a structure is safe. They're willing to tell you more of themselves and more of their story, and maybe even take a risk in telling you things because of the structure of a song. They feel safe. It's like a house that's well built.
I opened up a lot too since I've been here. Like just in this little bit of time, like I had never talked to anybody like about what's been going on with me, you know what I'm saying, what's going on in my past. So that was definitely a big step. It was almost scary, to be honest with you. So yeah.
Dear me, I wrote you this letter hoping someday you will see and believe that no matter what you've been through, you're everything you need to be. Take what I say to heart and make your brand new start. Dear me, love me.
It was really great timing for me in the last couple of years to be involved with these programs, because as a songwriter I needed to finally go, why am I doing this again? And have an answer that was worth it.
Don't listen to the past, 'cause it ain't even half the girl you were or the woman you are now.
is that it is an intense moment of coming to terms with your story and turning it from a story that you thought was your worst moment into realizing that it can be your best. And if everything goes like it should go, that's what happens. Wrote it all down with tattoos on my arm. Wrote it all.
This holiday season, the largest lantern festival in the country returns to Nashville Zoo. See more than 1,000 Chinese lanterns. Welcome back to Zoolumination at Nashville Zoo. Bigger, brighter, and better than ever.
At Chapels, we pride ourselves on offering a wide variety of the freshest fruits and vegetables, handpicked just for you. We have a wide selection of the freshest, highest quality meats that will leave your taste buds craving more. Our friendly staff is always ready to lend a helping hand. We believe in treating every customer like family because at Chapels, your family is our family. We've been locally owned and operated for over 60 years. You can visit any of our Chapels locations in Dixon, White Bluff, McEwen, and Centerville.
There are other choices out there. There are local economies, there are local farmers that are trying to make a go of it. We're worth somebody investing in finding out what it is that we do. You are at Land Basket Farm in Hamilton County in East Tennessee. Land Basket Farm was born out of an idea that began in North Africa. I served for 32 years, retired in 2018. Air Force buddy of mine handed me a book by Joel Salatin. And I read the book, and I was really intrigued with some of the stuff that folks who were doing pasture-raised business. My last duty station in Germany, we decided that I wasn't going to go work as an executive like all my buddies. I wanted to farm. So that's how Land Basket Farm was formed. We decided to start our own mission here in East Tennessee to provide food for local people. All of my pastures are right here around my farmhouse. It's pastures that are 12 feet long at a time, and they get moved every day to those new pastures. We are doing the same thing in the forest with our pigs. Those layers down there, they get moved to a new pasture every 2 weeks. So that is different than commercial farming. I know you're thirsty. There you go. You guys got to stop wallowing in it. If COVID taught us anything, it taught us that the soccer mom who wants to put a healthy meal on the table for her family, she does not just have to go to Walmart. She has other choices out there. There are local farmers like me who want to do nothing more than to make her happy as a customer. I think there are a lot of attributes that a lot of veterans carry just from their training in the military. Trustworthiness, honesty, transparency. And I think those attributes have served me very well as a small businessman here in Tennessee. I mean, what we have set out to do at Land Basket Farm is to be a trusted source for folks around here. That's what we believe.
Sherry's Hope is dedicated to sharing the hope of Christ, protecting the health of our community, and supporting those who are fighting cancer. You can be a champion of hope this season. When you give monthly to Sherry's Hope, you help meet the needs of families in our community as they are battling cancer. Your monthly gift of $10 or more gives hope all year. Together, we can make a difference.
Hi, I'm Brenda Fielder. At Mid-South Exteriors, our custom sunrooms bring the sunshine in without all the heat and the bugs. And they keep you warm all winter while you enjoy the outdoors all year round. They add real value because we build them like your house to match your house. Or let us save you energy by replacing your windows and old siding. And because we have no retail overhead, we come to you and sell direct to you for less. Call us at 833-8003 or visit us at MidSouthExteriors.com.
It's fire making time in Tennessee. I've got the kindling.
I got the log.
And we are ready to go make a fire, whether it's outside for a bonfire or inside in a fireplace or even a wood stove.
It is absolutely the season to warm up, cozy up, and cook up things on a good fire.
That's right. Our friends at Lodge have great things to use with an open fire, whether you're out camping or even in your fireplace. If the power goes out and you got a fireplace, you can always cook, right?
Amen.
Well, if you're out there looking for a blessing, remember, like we always say, you got to first
be one.